Sooners will kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Kansas State's offense takes the field to start this game off. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often. And he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes. So it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
Johnson looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed over the middle. It's Edwards. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense will go to work for the first time. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
And this just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. The challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
Off play action. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the 1st down.
Yeah, my bad. I was muted. Can you hear me?
He's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. He's right there to stop him.
I'm telling you what, I mean, it's pretty obvious, but you can run the shit out the ball. Like, with no repercussions because like the power move BS.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Outcast just kept running the ball on me, and I couldn't stop it. I had to run commit.
Looking for a crease. It's Ocha. The Sooners get it past the sticks. A great Oklahoma running attack will bring a tear to the Boomer Sooner Nation eye, thinking of guys like Billy Sims.
Yeah.
And where it all started was always the ground game and the toughness, and you never question that. In Oklahoma, they got to get to that. They got to be that.
It's
they got to live that.
I had to run commit, bro, just to stop him. And I ended up losing anyway.
And build some of that tradition in the SEC.
So he beat me on the throw one time.
You see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll run it. It's Ocha. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
He'll pull it on the read.
Oh, okay. Oh, no fumble.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. They've been great on third down. Now to finish the deal on first and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. He pushes his way down to the floor.
That's actually dope.
Closer and closer.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown Sooners. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So
yeah, but if you join, just know these dudes been playing college.
But how about the execution?
It's just started, bro.
And throwing the football. Wow.
He'll bring it
So
back
they're pretty good. I mean, even the ones that suck are pretty good.
By the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. K-State has the ball back in the Power Cat offense.
Oh yeah, that's fun, bro. It's fun playing
David,
here.
the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to
I think
do
we
that,
just
identify
have
where your best
Notre
players
Dame
are.
guy
Just give them
left
the football.
and
Give these
Colorado
guys
guy
some
left.
touches to kickstart this offense.
Johnson wants to throw it. Makes the grab over the middle. And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
I had to start my
The give to the
freshman
running back from the
QB
shotgun.
because fucking
And he's able to
Jackson
shed
Arnold
one tackle, but
is
still
so is a
just
heat,
very
bro.
short gain. Got
He was
3 on
so
first
fucking
down and
ass.
2nd and 7.
I don't know how he's a 5-star.
Hands it off. He's there to make the stop.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Yeah.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle.
Oh.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Kansas State will have to punt it away. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
I haven't thrown downfield with him yet, but
I'd love to see that here on the next
I know
drive.
he's
You
ball,
just
but
keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working,
nice
and you
little
seem
pass.
to have this
Ooh,
defense
nice.
on their heels.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down.
Ooh.
catch in the middle. It's Burks.
Come on, Tremaine.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Thompson. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Lieutenant Search said he's 17-4 since he started ranking
On
college.
third down, he drops to throw.
Hey, LT, I'm fucking ass at college, but I just found it. I didn't find it. Somebody pointed it out that I was using the wrong throwing. I was using revamp. They were like, "No, you need to go to."
Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right in the
Well,
ground.
I didn't know that was an option. I thought revamp was what everybody used.
Back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Revamp is ass. Never. I will never use revamp again. That is like the worst thing. And God damn. That is like the worst thing a game could have come out with.
And the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half.
Yeah,
An extra
revamp
quarter away
is
from
pretty
tying
bad.
this football game. You trail
So
a
now
little
that
bit in the first half,
I'm
stayed calm. If this
what up, buddy?
passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Yeah. Now that I'm using placement and accuracy, I feel like I'm actually start winning some games.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be dragged down. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision.
Yes, sir.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
Theirs is humble, right?
Now
Yeah.
First and 10 from the 29. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. And the timing just a hair off.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make a catch.
Trade him. Trade him.
He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he cruises his way to the house.
Okay.
Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
No, thanks.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
Oh my God!
For them moving forward too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, you gotta get them. You gotta get them like throwing power ability. Yeah. Oh my God.
They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Johnson looking to throw.
Bomb was good, baby.
He's got his man. Gets away from one, finds room. He will step out of bounds, but
hey, don't be ashamed, bro. A1 is good as fuck, dog.
So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before
like
halftime.
A1 is out. I mean, like he's probably, I would say, probably the best user in NLG.
You're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
Yeah.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Yeah.
The Wildcats
Our
will boot it away to
our
start the second
our,
half.
our first season, he went undefeated. I beat him
Here's the
in the
return
NFC
from inside
conference.
his 10.
I don't know how. I was
Nice
just
job executing
that was
all
my
of the
that was my
assignments as
that was
they
my
put a
prime,
stop to
bro.
that
I was
return at
balling
the
that
22.
year.
Now
I ended
the
up going to Super Bowl and
Oklahoma
lost,
offense will go
but
back to work.
then the year
Quarterback
after,
making adjustments with his receivers.
he has two.
He's looking to throw it. Gets it out quickly.
And the first
Got room at the
Super Bowl
35.
he won,
That is exactly
he went
what you're
undefeated,
looking
20-0.
for when you talk explosive plays. The defense
And that was
finally able to make the stop.
I remember
It's a
because
really nice throw.
I
It's
was
so
I was
impressive
telling
watching this
everybody, I
Oklahoma
was like,
passing attack.
I was
Now,
the
when you
last
think back
person
to
that
Bob
beat
Stoops
A1.
taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him
I
the
had
air raid
to.
offense, a style of
I had
passing
to.
attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time, but since then
Yeah,
they've always had
he's
good quarterback play, guys that could play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here
Yeah.
fits in
Yeah, A1 is
perfectly
good.
with what they're trying
A1
to
is
do,
good.
throwing the ball in normal.
I mean, he's not cheesy like he used to be, because when I saw him play U
On
Spawn,
second down,
I'm
just
like,
keeps
well, he's
firing.
actually running like pretty good plays.
This one's complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable.
Yeah.
Really nice job of executing that.
Coming after it.
Bro,
And he
thank
got
God I switched
smacked
out of
just as he
defense, because
released the pass.
I
It's
am way
incomplete.
better.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. The option look. Oh, the ball squirts out.
Damn it.
And the
Fucking
defense has
fumble.
got in there trying to pick up some yards.
Had the first down. You had it in your grasp. All you got to do is take care of the football, secure the football. You're trying to do everything you can to reach for it, scratch for it, claw for it, and then secure
Well,
it.
my QB was doing good until he fumbled.
Bad job
So
by the offense securing the football.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a
that just
ton of
humbled me a
pride.
little
They
bit,
want to come out each and every
because he was
game
balling.
and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just
Oh.
enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This offense has a second down play. Johnson wants to throw it. A little screen.
Oh
to the
my
running back.
fucking God.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall
I
to
like
set
my
up the
team.
screen and
I
create
should
some lanes
be
for their
trading
running
my
back.
team away.
And the Wildcats have it with a first and 10.
I just got destroyed by
Running back searching
Red.
for a
Bro.
hole. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off
I was
the ball
thinking
like
my
that.
I was thinking my team was OP, and then
Good luck. No
that shit
holes in
happened.
it.
Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top.
Oh my
The
God,
quarterback can
get
make a
him!
big play when he starts moving around. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
I forgot,
They'll try to
bro.
salvage
I
a
forgot to
field
get a
goal on this
fucking
drive.
kicker for my
This might be
team,
a little easier if it
so
were
I
straight
ended
on,
up
but
having
a
to sign
43-yarder from
like
the
this
right
fucking
hash.
trash ass kicker, bro.
That
I've
is no good.
I've never
And
had
guys still
such a
down by
terrible
4,
experience
still
kicking
needing
the
a
ball in my
touchdown to
life.
take the lead. Here comes the Sooner
I
offense back onto
have
the
learned
field.
my lesson when it comes to
And
recruiting
that
kickers.
incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
All right, let me lock in because I'm bullshit.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Back open in the middle. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Give to the back. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So They'll take anything they can get. Nice third down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it third and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory.
I got the
So
fucking
far this
Jags.
season, they've really struggled.
The Sooners are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. Going for it all.
Very.
He's got it in the end zone.
You have a team.
Down Sooners. For some guys, that play would be tough. It might be complicated. It might be impossible. For these guys, just another day of playing catch.
Find that guy, right? If something goes wrong, if I get confused, if I don't know where to go, my guy out there, that dude's really, really good. So if he's running a fade, whatever he's running, I'm gonna throw him the football.
I'm gonna do some graphics for it.
We check in with Kevin
Eventually.
Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisiana has just had no answer for the onslaught they faced today. A crucial game for this team, and they did not answer the bell. They're trailing by 14 to Texas Tech.
I think we're gonna switch.
If anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about
I think the Broncos user is
keeping
gonna
an eye
get
on it
switched.
for us.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
We might have a team open here soon, but everybody's playing their games, so
that one did not go well. Tackled in the
nobody.
backfield for a loss of 6.
The line hasn't yelled
This
at
offense
nobody,
just
so
can't
good for
afford
them.
not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the
The
clock is
Giants, I
not
think?
their friend. Scrambling away. You know those defenders wanted to light him up. Quarterback wisely gets down with the slide.
Oh yeah.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up
He
the
said-
big stats, but when nothing's there,
He called
just
them.
chuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the
He
slide
called
mode
the.
to get
He
down,
called
but don't
DK
take a
and
big hit.
what's his name? The crash out brothers. He said, "No, he's not the Steelers. I think he's
Not
switched."
only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the
He said
floor.
he said he got Dolphins. Yeah, I think he said.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains.
Oh, doesn't he
On
hate?
fourth down,
Doesn't he
looking
hate?
to pass.
Hate viewers? Whatever
Gonna
the
take a
fuck his name.
shot. Pulls it in on the left. He's off to the races. The 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, how
Oh
hard
my
is it to
fucking
defend?
God.
You have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver. You can design ways to get the football in his hand.
The only person that should get 87 is
Yeah, no doubt. I mean,
maybe Brock Purdy
oftentimes those are
and
easier
Jalen
throws
Hurts.
for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense waiting for.
I've never asked.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
I think.
Looking deep.
Oh fucking God! This freshman QB's a beast.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Things a little more comfortable after that score,
Yeah.
and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5. And with the extra
I
point,
think the
lead is
NFL
a dozen here in
definitely
the fourth.
did some fuck shit
The
to sit down.
quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They didn't draft him, bro. I mean, I think it's a collateral thing. I think they all agree to not draft him.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
His attitude,
First down for the offense.
yeah, I agree.
Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this
But
one.
also, there
He's
was
not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much.
there was
penetration
also
up front
some
defensively.
reports
They've
that
been able to stop
not
him
all
in
his
this
interviews went that
This
way
junior
either.
loves to show off that big arm. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And also maybe they all spread the word.
The connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's Johnson. Fires to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him to it. A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming.
I thought that Saints should have picked him.
They'll try to power their way ahead. And they make the tackle.
I thought they should have picked him before shot.
Well, the good
like,
news is you got the first
Shedeur
down
just fits that fan base so well,
quite
bro.
a bit here in the fourth quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Kansas State pushing the pace.
Yeah. When it comes to like that, the attitude, personnel, I think he's most definitely.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds a man on the left. Really nice job to convert that
Steelers
down, and they've got it at the 33.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football.
But also I heard like so many people say, oh, this is one of the worst quarterback draft classes, you know, in the last 10 years or whatever. Yeah.
He's looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Yeah, that one.
Johnson looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs.
I think Pickett eventually has potential.
They march to the red zone, and here they go. Throws toward the end zone. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
When he came in, like this could be a system thing though. But when he came in with the Eagles, he did really good.
A shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
He wants to pass it on second down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. This has been the unending drive. It has gone on forever. It has chewed clock, but now it throws toward the end zone.
Get over there. Oh my God.
And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. He'll set up to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished, but this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it at the 25. Speeding down the left side. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sooners. And another passing touchdown for this Sooner quarterback.
Nah, I'll say this, but I didn't watch too much college. But when it comes to Jalen, it seems like
so many good guys that have had good
like
days.
when the team needed him the most, he ran the ball the best. Which is not a bad thing because he still won games doing that. Like dude was just a fucking beast at doing that. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just like in the NFL, that's not going to work.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. Johnson wants to throw it. It's complete to the right. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking to move it through the air. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The hurry up now, second down.
I think Quinn Ewers is going to be the guy.
He's taking a deep shot. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job
Because
getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
I can't.
From inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped.
I still can't believe Mason Rudolph is the starting QB.
Look at this Oklahoma offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to. He wants to take the top off. Makes the grab inside the 30. Flying down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be crazy.
He wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve.
I keep telling myself I need to go to a fucking wrestling event, but instead I just buy a baseball ticket.
Johnson looking to throw. Shoots it to the
left. My God, this dude keeps fucking dicing me up.
He's loose down the middle. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and
I'm a diehard Red Sox fan.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining
I am.
in the half. Wide receiver now comes
I'm
in
from
motion.
Boston, though.
They want to throw it. Let's it fly. And it's caught.
Yeah, I went to Rangers already this year, 2 games, and then I'm going to Houston when they come in August. I might go. I was actually going to go to today's game in Boston. It was Rangers versus Red Sox in Boston, but the tickets were stupid expensive. Yeah, bro, if you look at the tickets over there compared to the tickets over here, like, holy fuck. Okay, Tremaine, you showed your rookie. You showed your freshman-ness right there.
This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over.
We have somebody that college, but
take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Yeah, that's true too.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has...
Oh, the ball popped out.
Oh,
That's
God.
Mess up a drive. And the offense will maintain possession. Son, that ball must be riveted to your rib cage. And the Sooners will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not
You
much
said leave the
choice
5
but to
stars
get rid
5
of the
stars?
ball. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
For what again? I'm sorry.
They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big time. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it.
And they say play to the final
Yeah,
whistle.
what the line did the first time was we went with 3-star teams, but I'm not sure how
The
we would
lead
do
is a
that.
dozen here in the fourth. About to kick it
I know,
off after
I know
punching it in for the touchdown.
the league that I'm in right now, they don't have
Let's see what he can
a
get done from inside his
like a
own
restriction
15.
when it comes to that, and
Not
it,
a
I
lot
mean
of
it sucks
space to
at
be
least for
found.
the
Good
first
hustle
year,
by
but
the
after
coverage
that,
team,
like
and they stop him at the
the
21.
true
The
teams,
offense
like the
lining up for a
true
first
good
down
teams,
play.
start like
He's
winning
going
and
to
stuff like
pass.
that.
He'll try to do it himself.
Yeah.
And the pass is incomplete, and this ball game comes to a close. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out.
Yeah,
as
trust
the
me,
winner.
I
They
suck
didn't
at
care they were
college too.
unranked.
I mean,
That's not what they were worried about.
until
Oh, this team's
today,
ranked. They
but
weren't looking at them any different. They were looking in to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they
my
had a
fre-
national audience that was
my
going to be
freshman
paying
QB
attention
went
to this
off,
game.
bro.
What a great job going out under the
Finally,
lights, big-time
I figured
stage
this
against
game
a
out.
ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
So that's
see
going
what
to do
the
it for
stats
us.
are
For
looking
Jesse
like.
Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying
I
so
got-
long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Did I even watch football? So he got 18 for 26, 6 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Oh yeah, let's fucking go. You said what? No, this is my college game. Yeah, I gotta play him in MLG. He's gonna get destroyed. No, I agree. God, man. No, Jalen just left. What that is? Say fuck them people. LT, that's not what I said, bro. Hold up. I, I was telling what's his name, the lion, that If you're listening, LT, I don't know if you're listening. I said that. No, I'm talking to my chat. Yeah. So, when I was talking to what's his name, Outcast, he said that OG was gonna do a league, and that